Look at this one. That's a good fish, I reckon. I don't know, again, I'm not very good at guesstimating, but I would think that's got to be pretty close to a double. Good evening. Welcome back to Frugal Outdoors with myself, Dylan, and welcome to the sunny Isle of Wight. It's a glorious day today, and of course we're out fishing, and I'm out with Bill today. He's perched himself on the end there. We're fishing Yarmouth Pier. I haven't fished the pier since probably the beginning of the year, and it's howling with wind. We're gusting 25 miles an hour, but it's so sunny, and you know what, we're going to hit the bottom of the tide. We're going to hit that turn of the tide, so hopefully there's a chance of a bream for me personally. I think Bill would like anything. What would you like to catch, Bill? What would you want to catch? Bass! Bass! Bill always wants to catch a bass. But yeah, hopefully we can pick something up. We've both got crab. I don't know what else he's got. I've got some squid and I've got one mackerel. Basically I've got leftover bait from a comp, but I'll talk to you about that later. In the meantime, my rod's already set up. I've forgotten my camera, so I just had to walk all the way down to the bottom of the pier. Daisy's brought it over for me, fortunately. Again, we only live 5 minutes from here, so we're really fortunate that we've got all these venues super close to my house. So let's get some rigs baited, let's get fishing. Ah, there we go. So I'm sitting in the shelter of the little hut thing on the end here, because it is really quite breezy. And I'm just going to get my first bait ready to chuck out, which is going to be a crab bait on an up and over. So basically it fishes a little bit like a running ledger as well. So obviously you got a long Gemini clip there, and then obviously the snood goes over that clip, comes back down, but it gives you the ability to have sort of, it's probably only a 4 foot hook length, and that would fish right on the bottom. Like I say, it is quite tidal. We're fishing right out into the Solent on the pier today. So if I can get one on the bottom rather than the pulley, because this one I'm going to fish probably only about 20 yards, if that. Be nice if I can try and pick up a bass on it. And it's got a size 3.0 Aberdeen and a 3.0, I think it's a semicircle. So basically I was using these rigs the other night and I did really well. It was fishing a comp and I won. Had a couple of smooth hounds really early on, but because I'm a bit of an idiot, I didn't have my camera recording, which isn't the first time. So I must admit, I was a little bit disappointed. I did record the rest of the session. I had another conger eel, which was a target species, and yeah, like I say, I didn't do too bad. I won the comp in the end with the heaviest fish, and heaviest bag as well. So, oh, look at this, I love this. Love it. Doesn't everyone love it when they drop their elastic? So I've just cut a relatively small peeler crab, spider peeler, in half. Like I say, this is all leftover bait. I've literally dived in the freezer, any little half packets. I've got one mackerel, I've got a half packet of squid, I've got another part bag of squid, and I've got probably about 5 crab. So there we go, nice little bait. Say little, probably the size of my thumb, I suppose. And Bill didn't have a great session, did you, Bill?
No, it was rubbish.
So we thought we'd come out and have a nice easy one off the pier and see if we can get into a couple of fish. So hopefully we will do just that. Feel pretty confident. Right out in the channel there's loads of white horses, because it is, like I say, it's really blowing. But where we are on the pier, I don't know how deep it is out there, 25 foot maybe, I don't know, I'm guessing, totally guessing. So no need to really whack it, although obviously the further you cast it, the deeper it is. But because this one's looking for a bass, I'm going to keep this one relatively close to the structure of the pier. And there we go, that's the first one. Let's get this straight in the water. Get my pennel hook in the top there. Get this one straight in the water, and then we'll have a look at my next rig. I've got some defrosted crab, Bill, if you want any.
That's all right, she come out.
Yeah, so this basically this rod, which is my heavier Daiwa, is going to be fishing the slightly bigger baits basically all night, and I'm going to be fishing a 3-hook flapper on the other side, which is basically, this is exactly how I fished the other day, Saturday night. And yeah, fishing up and over, which I don't always use, and it fished really well. So let's, hopefully it will do the same for us tonight. So I'm not, like I say, I'm not whacking it. I have clipped it up. Let's show you it. Oh, it's windy. It's really windy. Another reason why we're probably not going to be whacking it too hard today. There we go. So that's it all clipped up. Overall, it's probably only about 50 centimeters. The actual rig, by the time it's clipped, is very, very short. And then obviously when it hits the bottom, it will come released, and hopefully it will fish quite well. Just put this one, just really small little flop. That's probably maybe 20 yards. Like I say, I'm fishing with 6-ounce grippers. We'll just stick that on there. This could pick anything up. Take the drag off. And then that one is fishing right on the bottom. So right, let's get this other rig. Yeah, it's not a huge tide tonight, but it's definitely moving quick enough. Right, crab, squid. So there we go. This is basically the leftover bait that I had from the other night. Some C6s, Kracken sea baits, squid. Got them out this morning, so they're nice and defrosted and still super cold. So basically I won't be going home with any bait tonight. So I'm gonna fish the squid head on 1 hook. Like I say, it's a 3-hook flapper. I'm gonna fish just strips of squid because I really would like to try and get a bream. I mean, I've fished this sort of style before, slightly different rig, but still on small hooks. I've only got size 2 chenus, and I've had a nice sort of 5-6 pound smooth hound, so definitely a chance of that. But if I do get into something like that, it's going to be a struggle to get it in. So fishing a 2 up, 1 down, which means one of those snoods is only 2 inches above the lead. Quite long snoods. It's probably a 4-foot rig, maybe overall, and then probably 50 centimeter snoods. So they're quite long. Top one's on a pop-up. Middle one's just got some glowy beads, and the bottom one's got nothing at all. So I'm going to put a squid head on the bottom, and then I'm going to put a strip of squid, just like that, on the other 2 hooks. So what I'm doing is just hook and twist, hook and twist. So we're just threading that piece of squid on, and then I'm probably leaving just about, I don't know, 20 mil on the bottom of it, just to give a bit of traction. No bait elastic. I probably will put bait elastic on the head, but no bait elastic on the rest of it. And there we go. I haven't put any bait elastic on the squid head. I've literally just got it on the bottom with a size 2 chenu. So let's get this one on, get it out, and then we're fishing. Right, we'll give this one a little bit more welly. That other one is fishing straight in front of me. So I'll cast this one slightly to the right, obviously to take into account for the tide, but it's probably going to swing quite a bit. If I let out a load of line, hopefully it will sit. Take the grippers. There we go, it's swinging round now. See where this one goes. It might go past the other one. I will set my drag, because like I say, there's definitely a chance of a smooth hound on those little hooks. I would like to see me keep my rod. Just fishing with my mono again. 25 pound low diameter, 60 pound leader, and that is swinging right round. Hopefully it will stop. There we go, I think it stopped. There we go. Fishing. You all right, mate?
Yeah.
Oh, I think Bill might be into a fish Early doors here. It's going against the tide, so you've got to have something on there, I reckon, Bill. What you got, mate?
I don't know, mate.
Oh, he's got your other line, I think, as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Might be a smooth hound.
Got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Well done, mate. Come on, get it on camera. Wow, Bill's just had his first chuck. Woo! He's been struggling recently with the comps and stuff, and he hasn't done much pleasure fishing, so that's why we come out pleasure fishing tonight. Well done, mate.
Business.
Well done, buddy. Beauty fish. Oh, chuff for him. First cast, nice little lump of crab. Don't chuck it, let me get a picture for you, Bill.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, how about that? So chuffed for Bill. First chuck, and he's straight into a smooth hound.
And that rod, I was well impressed with that rod.
Yeah, good. It looked like it was folding right over.
Well,
mate, they go so well, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, man, made up for him. So what's that, maybe £6-7? Again, I'm only guessing, but I reckon it must be something along those lines. We've been fishing for maybe, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. Awesome. Right, let's get another rig baited. Just baited up another up and over, and I'm going to bait up that flapper again. I'm going to keep punching one out, basically really try and get a bream, and then obviously then the crab is there, hopefully to pick up either a hound or preferably a bass. But as long as that rod's going, I really don't mind. It's so nice to see Bill get a fish straight away. First chuck. But yeah, now I just got to try and get one. We'll just give that one a little flick over there, I think. Let's change them both while we're here. Let's get two fresh ones out there. Yeah, so essentially I'm up-tiding a little bit today. And there's enough wind out there to definitely take a lot of line off. Nothing, totally stripped. Oh, that looks like a bit of a bite then, I thought, on the left-hand rod. That is a bite. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's definitely a bite. We've only just cast that out. Well, we got whatever it was. Is it my target? Because it's not very heavy. I think it could be. Yeah, I can feel it punching. Bream. Yeah. At least I think so. Don't want to call it and be wrong, but I feel like it is a bream. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. Oh, a nice one too. Little piranha. Little piranha. There we go. Target acquired. Yes, there we go. So we came out with just the intention of just trying to get into anything, but we knew that coming here, there was definitely a chance of a hound. And for me personally, chance of some bream, because I absolutely love bream fishing. So there we go. Lovely bream, perfect table size. It's got to be probably 30 centimetres, maybe 28, but that's going in my box and that's coming home for dinner. Banging. Right, so let's chuck another bit of squid on that one hook. So basically, because I'm cutting the squid into strips, they're probably still quite big baits, I suppose, for bream fishing. I know you can downsize the hooks and stuff, but these are size 2 canoes. Sometimes I use size 1s. I don't generally use much bigger than that. But I'm getting 6 baits out of one of those squids. So essentially it's 2 casts. So if you think you're casting every 20 minutes, a squid and a half is going to do you an hour's fishing on one rod. So it goes a long way, and especially if you're catching, then obviously, you know, you get a lot of fun for not spending very much money, a lot of bang for your buck. Right, so let's see if we can repeat that. See if we can get double. Yeah, I think it got in the wind a bit. Yeah, so I think we're just getting to the bottom of the tide. Yeah. My lines have just keep sort of slackening off a little bit. And I think it's because now the tide is not pulling the line into a loop. I'm looking at these boats on the right hand side, they definitely look like they're starting to swing, so. I am pre-baiting rigs, so he's got 2 baited up ready to go, 1 for each rod, just to speed the whole process. Like I am really trying to catch some food tonight, so really want to be maximising the time the bait's in the water. Really try and get another couple of bream would be nice. Wow, just saw the bird just dive down then, right in front of me. So I just let out a load of line again. To be honest, I should have cast out a little bit more to my left, so I might switch the rods over. There we go. Nice big crab bait. Let's get this one out. But this time I'm going to remember to cast up tide a little bit. Oh, hello, got a bit of line wrap there. Let's say nothing massive out there. Just get it out in that tide. And hopefully pick up a fish. Oh, need that sun to come back out, don't we, Bill? Gone behind the clouds. There we go, and as if on demand, the sun comes out again. Lovely. Come on, let's have another bite. Nice bit of action early on, but it has slowed up a little bit now. Just keeping an eye on Bill's rods, he's gone back to his van. I'd say it's a really nice, easy venue. I mean, as you look around, there's little stations, little bait stations, trays, where it's already set up for you. So, you know, it's nice. There's a positive feeling about fishing on this pier. And it's probably the prettiest one to fish on the island. I mean, I am a bit biased. I do live in the West Wight, and this is super close to my house. The other one's got a train station on it, and the other one's got a theme park on it. Not a theme park, an amusement arcade. So, oh, there we go. So yeah, this one. This pier's much nicer in my opinion. Might upset a few people. Did I miss that? No. We got it. I think we've got a hound as well here. That looks like Bill's line there. Yeah, we got a hound on. Right, let's go and land it. And there we go. Look at that, what a little stunner. I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 pound, but banging. Oh, I love catching these things. They are beautiful. They're absolutely amazing looking creatures. And what a fight they do put up. Like I say, this one's not very big, but the little thing was punching all the way in. But let's get it back in and let's try and get another one on the fish. Ah, right, there we go. So we got another baited rig again. Caught short there, not having the rig ready. So I did think as soon as that tide turned, we might get into a fish. And lo and behold, we got a smooth out. So let's try and get another one. Oh, there we go. Going again, look. Oh, that's on. Oh yeah. Whoa, that's a better one. That's a much better fish. Well, better than my last one anyway, Bill. Come on, mate. Whoa. Yeah, we got a really, quite a nice fish on here, I reckon. But the trouble is, there's a lot of, whoa, dude. There's a lot of tide as well. Come on, mate. Thought you're supposed to swim against the tide. Going all the way down tide. Come on, mate. God, it's staying hell of a deep. There's my leader, and it's like straight down. Yeah, I think should be a better one, Bill, for sure. It's not coming up. Oh. Oh, he's just had a massive, massive epi. Come on. Away from that pit. Ah, God, he's strong. Just got the knot inside my tip eye. There's my rig. Oh, yeah, that's a good fish. That is a good fish. There we go. Look at this one. That's a good fish, I reckon. I don't know, again, I'm not very good at guesstimating, but I would think that's got to be pretty close to a double. Put a hell of a fight up on the way in. Look at the colour in its eyes. It's not really good. Yeah, look at that in the sunlight. Look at that. What a fish. Buzzing. Absolutely crazy. Love these things. We should fish for these more often, Bill.
I know, you have to do this.
We'll have to come to the pier more often. Wicked. That's got to be a double figure.
I think it's got to.
But let's get it back in. Let's try and get another one. Awesome. Right, so this time, like I say, I know we've had a few hounds between us, which is great sport and great fun. Like I say, I've never had a session where I've got into loads anyway, but I'm going to stick this one virtually straight down the side and see if we can't find a bass. Literally, I'm just going to, well, yeah, I don't know why I bothered clipping it up. I'm not even casting it. Just gonna flick it. Just underarm. That's it. She's in. Really close in. So what I'm doing, because we've had a couple of hounds now, which is really nice. I'm buzzing actually. I'm just checking my line because the skin is so rough. Just making sure it's not chafed my line anywhere. I say it is £60. I know it's not super heavy, but heavier than some. Some people only fish with £40 or something. Let's say I've fished with £40 before and had them on there, but we're fishing with 60 today. So I've dropped that one over pretty close in the hope of picking a bass. Again, line's a bit too heavy for bass, really. Not too heavy, but heavier. But because we're sort of just mixed fishing, really, we're just fishing. We're just trying to get something, anything, just enjoying it, really. So, yeah, we kind of got rigs to hopefully just land us a fish, which we have. Lovely hound, a smaller hound and a bream. Bill's had a lovely hound as well. His first ever hound, so that's a PB, mate. Yeah. But we haven't got any scales, so we're not going to know how heavy it was, but I'm sure he will get another one, hopefully tonight. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Yeah, mate, I was literally basically under the pier. I may have flicked that out about 3 yards. Well, so it's definitely not a bass. I'm going to say it's another hound. Hound mania. If this is a bass, it's absolutely huge, but it's definitely not. I'm definitely going to say we're into another hound here. Ran off, and it was about 3 or 5 yards maximum off the end of the pier. Whoa! Come on, mate. Yeah, he's running really well. Right, so I know there's a lot of tide as well, so it does make it a little bit. Let's hold on to that a little bit. See if we can get some line back on it. Come on, mate. This is the trouble as well, because it's not getting tired out because I'm not reeling it very far. So it's just full of beans. There's my leader. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is deep here, I reckon. My leader knot, I've got 6 meters of leader on here, and my leader knot is just out of the water and it's going straight down. God. Oh, he's having another lunge. Come on, mate. Oh, I'll tell you what. Ooh. No, he's not ready. Come on. Haven't seen my rig yet. Oh, there's my knot. There's my lead. mate. He's a... She a big un. Wow. Should have brought some scales, shouldn't we? Wow, man. Ah. Damn and blast. Thanks, Bill. Oh. Yeah, we lost that one. It's really, it's quite difficult to land fish on the pier. Even with a drop net like we've got, you have to lean right over, and because it's in the tide, it's really difficult. You're trying to get the tension on the fish to bring it up, and unfortunately, my line gave way. 60 pound as well, but this is what I was saying, that sometimes with the chafing of the fish, like I say, they haven't got teeth, but they have got those plates, which are quite sort of, you know, they've got an abrasion on them. And yeah, unfortunately, on this occasion, it came off. So, hooks and all, but not to worry, get another bait out there, and hopefully we can land it. But she was a big girl as well. I would have said about the same as the other one, do you reckon, Bill?
Yeah.
Lump, wouldn't it? Yeah. But yeah, let's try and get another one. Bill's got a crab out there as well, so fingers crossed, one of us will get another one. I think we got weed on this one. Yeah. So we've only had that one bream on the flapper so far. I would like to try and get another one. This reel is really annoying. So there we go. We've got fresh bait on both rods, and for some reason, even though I just had that bite, literally straight off the end of the pier, I decided to cast that crab out, just not thinking at all. So when I change that up, I am just going to drop it down, because that was a beautiful sized fish. Again, easily a double, I would have said. But yeah, just didn't get it up. That's the only trouble with fishing the pier. Any pier, not just here, but any pier, is actually landing, when you get into a good fish, is landing it. And I knew it might have been a problem today, because I knew the tide is going to be racing. But we got a couple out, and we are definitely, nearly definitely, going to get another one. Oh, that is a bite. There we go. Yeah, I think we're on here, on a little one. Yeah. Are we? Look like it. Yeah, I think we've got a bream. Do you think we've got a little bream on here? Yeah, we have. Yes, we have. Yeah, far too small, that one, look. But we'll put it in pretty little thing, but we won't be taking this one home for dinner at all. Let's chuck it back in. Gone? Oh, mate. So I dare say that bream was in size, but so I'm not in the habit of taking tiny little ones. Yeah, so just had my first casualty, lost my first rig. Only the rig, the clip on the rig was still on the line, but there's a line snag out there. Bill's lost one set to it, and now I've just lost a set to it, but I had a fish on as well, which is really frustrating. So yeah, let's get another bait and let's get it in the water. Well, the sun's gone down. Be time to get some lights on in a minute. But like I say, we're lucky we got these ones up here. There's lights on the pier already, so I won't have to light it up too much. But yeah, gutted about that because I had a fish on. That is some of the risks of coming to the, obviously the easier, more popular marks. There's a lot of gear out there, unfortunately. But hopefully, like I say, this one not going to drop down, just drop one straight down the side, and I'll keep chucking one out for bream. Like I say, we still got some light. I mean, it must be about 9 o'clock, I suppose. And the bites have been quite steady. We've had a couple of little sort of quiet moments, but generally the bites have been quite steady. So with any luck, it will continue to stay like that and we'll get a few more. I think this tide's started to ease up a little bit as well, which is really nice. But yeah, I think we've got a couple more fish in us. Like I say, I'd really like Bill to get another one. Like I said before, he's been struggling a little bit because he's only been fishing the comps and not been pleasure fishing at all. Because he hasn't been doing that well, obviously it knocks your confidence a bit, and we've all been there. It can be quite disheartening sometimes. So on the last comp, I was like, right, come on, let's get out. Let's go to somewhere super easy where we're not guaranteed to catch fish, but we know there's going to be a few fish about. And yeah, first cast. So I am down to my last up and over. Actually, am I? Let's have a look, because I'm pretty sure, actually, we might have another one. Yeah, we have, buddy. Was going to fish with just one up and over, but we just found another one in my pot. My pot? Yeah, my pot. My takeaway pot of rigs. Doesn't everyone have a takeaway pot full of rigs? Yeah, got another one. Oh, it's definitely still some tide running out there.
Yeah. Is that pulling you round?
Yeah. Thought it might have been because there was a fish on it, but I don't think it is. Just think it's just a bit of weed. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know actually. No, there is. Bream, yeah. Got to keep that away from the other line. Yeah, that's in size. And there we go. Another bream. Perfect. I'm absolutely chuffed to be getting into these. I've got to be honest. This one's in size, so this one will be coming home. Now I've got 2 in my box to take home for dinner. My prime thing to come out for tonight was to get some bream, or hopefully to try and get a bass, but missed the bass. Pretty sure it's a bass anyway. But we are getting into some bream. Right, there we go. 2 bream up. Excellent. Well, 3, but like I say, I put one back. Oh, hello. Too keen now. I'm getting super excited, so forgetting to do my grippers and stuff. Right. But yeah, I didn't even see that bite. Maybe it went off behind me and I just totally missed it. Wouldn't be the first time, would it? Let's face it. There we go. So I'm only casting probably like 60 yards, really. I'd say we're out in some depth of water already, so you don't need to hit it at all. I could probably drop it down the side and have just as much luck, to be honest. Whoa. Whoa. Literally just put this down. Oh, what's happened? We've got a line wrap somewhere. Yeah, we've got a problem with the bailing arm. There we go. Got this one sorted. We've definitely got a hound on here. And the other one, I'm gonna have to loosen the drag off, I think, because I think that one was going as well. Yeah, another hound. Ah, well that one came off. I think I'm just gonna dink it out. Oh, we've dropped a few fish tonight, I tell ya. Trying to sort the other rod out, and this one just went crazy. Got rigs all over the floor. Right, let's sort this lot out. Yeah, no doubt. Right. Okay, so I need to switch on a little bit here. Just dropped that hound, and I've missed a bite on my left-hand rod as well. So we need to try and think about this and not lose fish. But we're definitely getting the bites. We're landing a few, but we're probably missing as many as we're catching at the moment. Yeah, there we go. What's going on here? What have we got going on here? No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Is there? Oh, yeah. Another bream. Yeah. I think this one is too small though. Yeah. This one is a little tiddler.
Are you right out there?
No, not at all. Like 40 yards maybe? Yeah, not hitting it very far at all, mate. Come on, buddy. There we go. There we go. This little guy is definitely going to be going back in. But that's bream number 4. That's not too bad, to be fair. I think I've had 4 bream, and I've probably hooked into 4 smooth hounds but dropped 2 of them, but never mind. We're on the fish and we're having fun, aren't we, Bill? Oh, hello. That's a better one. I don't think that's a bream. I think I might have just picked a hound up on my bream rig. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I would say. Yeah. Come on, mate. God, yeah. So, just stuck a bream rig out, and I've literally stuck 3 crab legs on the bottom of it. And I think, whoa, 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 whoa. Trying to keep it out there because I've got my other line there. Yeah, I think no, it's hitting me on the line. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I think we'll be safe. Woo, there we go. So, got a bit wet with this one, but lovely fish again. I suppose that one's maybe, I don't know, 5 or 6 pound. We'll go with 6, I don't know, but it's a lovely fish. 2 crab legs, that's all that took that. 2 crab legs on my size 2 Chinook on the bottom of my 3 hook flapper. And we've just landed that stunning, stunning hound. Wicked, thanks buddy. Let's get you back in. Oh, yeah. Shattered. Right, got no baits in the water. Awesome. I was so lucky Bill's here with me tonight because there's no way I would have been able to land that fish by myself. Totally wrapped up in my other line, so he managed to untangle that for me and then help me get it up with our drop net. So yeah, another fish. Happy. Really enjoying it actually tonight. Bill's turn next to get another one. He had a really cracking bite earlier, which we think was a bass. Again, he's doing the same as me, dropping one in real close and then chucking the other one a little bit further. But yeah, can't believe that. 2 tiny little crab legs on a size 2 Canoe hook. And we just landed about £6 bass. That would be nice, wouldn't it? £6 hound. So we chucked that out again. Haven't even freshened anything up. I've just chucked it out because I was in the middle of baiting the other rig. So I finished baiting that. Let's get a crab out there again. Because like I said, I am really trying to get a bass now. So we've had a few hounds, lots of fun, but I can't take one of those home and eat it. Well, I could, but it'd be frowned upon. So we'll try for a bass. We've got a couple of bream, so we're not going to go hungry anyway, but like I say, the more the merrier. What do you reckon you got, Bill? Hound or? Where are you? What have you got it on?
Might be a hound.
Yeah. Another hound, mate. Well done. All right, let's get that drop net down there. Here we go. Bill's just landed his second hound of this session. Second ever hound as well.
Yeah.
Chuffed, mate. On the crab again?
Crab.
Crab, what rig was that on, Bill?
Pennant.
What, a pedal? Was that on the running ledger?
Yeah, running ledger.
Was
yeah,
that a, was that a,
running ledger? Both yours.
was it? What,
Yeah.
a frugal outdoors one that
Yeah.
you bought in Slamfish?
Yeah.
It was it? Awesome, mate. There you go. They catch fish. Well done, mate. Really happy for you, bud. Nice to get a decent bend in the rod, isn't it?
Yeah.
They do go well. Yeah, man. This is good fun. So it's 20 past 10. We've been fishing, I suppose we've been fishing for 3.5 hours, I reckon. So I'm not going to give it too much longer. I think we're just going to fish till 11 o'clock. We've both got into some fish. So yeah, it's been a relatively busy session, to be honest. It's been lots of fun. I've got one crab bait ready to go out, which I'm going to chuck out now, actually. And then we've got another, I've got my 3-hook flapper baited up again. I think I've got one crab left anyway. And then I think the rest of my bait, like I say, I've got a mackerel. I haven't even used the mackerel. Like I say, we've been getting into a few fish without it. So just crab and squid all day long. Seems to be what's working at the moment, for me anyway. But like I say, speak to some other people. Like so when I was down my last session that I videoed, the couple of guys that were just up from me that I said to you about, they got into some hounds as well. But one of them did actually get a stingray as well, on mackerel, on a toke bait. So that's really cool. So there are fish out there taking the mackerel, and the mackerel do seem to start to be sort of moving in as well. So it'd be really nice to be able to catch a few off the shore this year. Didn't get any, I think I had 2 last year off the shore. So it'd be nice to get a few. But let's get a fresh crab out and try and get one more fish, shall we? Basically, I think I'm going to freshen both baits up. Let's do it. Not got long, only basically half an hour. Let's just get some fresh baits out there. Lovely sky. That wind is just gone, isn't it, mate? It's still a little bit, but nothing compared to earlier. Do you know, tomorrow's supposed to be absolutely glorious. Oh, there we go. That looks very breamy. Well, I think we got it. It looked a bit breamy then, but could be wrong. No, I reckon it's a bream. Yeah, I reckon it's a bream, all right. Way it's punching on the way in. Could be a decent one, actually. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a nice bream. That's a lovely bream, Bill. That's more like it. That's a nice one. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh, they're super strong and super spiky, so you got to be really careful. But there we go, that's a lovely bream. Awesome, it's like, it's 10:30, so it's pretty dark. It's quite light on screen, ow! But it's really not as light as that. But I need to get this one in the box. I want to get another bait out there quick, because I've just baited up the 3-hook flapper again. So let's get that out. You never know, we might get lucky and get another one. There we go, chuck that out, let a bunch of line out, turn the drag off, wait for the line to go tight, and hopefully we'll get one more. Right, I'm gonna bait these up one last time. I've got one crab left, so I'm gonna stick a whole spider peeler crab out there, why not? And bait that flapper rig up one last time as well, and then I'm gonna pack everything else down and clean everything down. And get ready to make our way homeward bound. But yeah, what a great fun session. Oh, there we go. Well, there's definitely some stuff coming on the feed now. This is a bit heavier though. It's only on a squid, whatever it is. Oh no, it's a bloody hound. Oh yeah. Let's have a look. What we got here is this lead or not. Yeah, another hound. Oh, come on, mate, chill out. Want to check my other rod because I've got a feeling. You all right? Yep. You going, mate? Yep. Yeah, me too. I've got one here. Think I'm gonna. Huh? No, mate. Mine's literally just down here. No, that's all you, bud. There we go. Really, really good, those little chenille hooks. A little tiny piece of squid, that's on my Bream rig. So it's not a monster, but a lovely little starry nonetheless. Beautiful little fish. I absolutely think these things are stunning. They're amazing. They're so unbelievably strong. But this one's probably maybe 3.5 pounds, something like that, I guess. 3.5, maybe 4 at a push, but let's get it back in. I was in the middle of trying to bait up the rigs. Both rods were sort of tapping away for a little bit, but let's get this one in and then have our last chuck. And there we are. That is my last bait that's going out this evening. There's a whole peeler spider crab with a squid head on the bottom hook as well. It's on the up and over, but I'm using it essentially like a locked in running ledger. I'm not clipping it. I'm just gonna dink it out here about 10 yards off the pier, a little bit down tide, so that trace will just be flowing nicely off the back of the lead. And that is it. Last baits are in the water. Definitely been getting some bites down there, but nothing seems to be hooking up, although I did get that hound like right just in here, but that's cool. Right, bit of squid for the fish, and let's start having a bit of a tidy down. So there we go, we're all done. What a great fun session, I must admit. Got 3 nice bream in the box to take home, landed quite a few hounds. Bill's had his first hound, he's landed a couple of hounds as well. And all in all, it's been really enjoyable, and hopefully Bill's got his mojo back, so we'll get him out on the beach again, get him on camera. He loves being on camera, does our Bill. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, obviously please do like, and if you haven't already, then please do subscribe. We've hit the 4,000 subscribers now, hit it and surpassed it. So thank you ever so much. It's hugely appreciated, as I'm sure you know. I do tell you all the time, but thank you again for spending the time to watch my videos. Yeah, try to get into some fish. Doesn't always happen, but hey ho. Hopefully you're all enjoying the journey. So until the next one, please take care, stay safe, and maybe I'll see you out there. Cheers. Cheers, Bill.